language. I notice how everybody's riding around, liquor looting, shooting, you feel me, and hollering at these so-called puppets that so-called running for a so-called election of a corporation. I don't know about you, but if McDonald Corporation has a CEO, I'm pretty sure the customers are the employees slash slaves, which if you're a 14th Amendment citizen to a corporation, you are employee slash servant slash slave. You feel me? So I just want to know how the heck you can vote for a corporation CEO when a corporation already know where they're going to hire the CEO. You feel me? So it's rigged. So we're going to take a quick question from Liel, you feel me? And I yield the floor.
Yeah, I seen that stuff with Cat Williams and Kevin Hart. And he was talking about Kevin Hart being backed by Caucasians. That's the reason why he got all his success. Do you think that's kind of a cop-out? Or do you think it's some truth behind what Cat Williams saying? And I listen offline.
I know personally that it's the truth what Cat Williams say, because Europeans, if you notice, you got to put on a dress. You got to suck a little cock. You hear me? You got to get the puppet master hand in your butt. You feel me? For you to get that type of success. In these days, you feel me? If you notice, brothers like you and I, and brothers that always, there for the people. You know what I'm saying? And like Kanye, he really there for the people. You don't get that much exposure. Just so happen Kanye good at music and people, whatever it is. But if he wouldn't have had that going and he never would have had an opportunity, nobody would have checked for him. So, you got to ride with the corporation and these colonists and these Europeans that's backing them, along with some dirty Moors, you feel me, for you to be successful in that image life. So to answer your question, I truly know that he got European colonists in his pocket. You know what I'm talking about? So I believe, scratch that, I know that he's definitely a sellout. Because if you're on that platform and you talk about the injustice of your people, they don't like that. And they're going to take away your little trinkets ASAP, you hear me? Instead of him using a platform, you know what I'm saying? Like, who can I say? Spike Lee used his platform the other day. I believe it was at the Oscars. No, that was Chris Rock. Forgive me. Chris Rock was at the Oscars, and he had some words. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's a bunch of foolery. And once again, he has sold out, brother. He has sold out.
But what do you say? And this is me playing devil's advocate, right? But what do you say about every time a person of our color gets success, it's always somebody that has kind of faded out to want to say something about it. And it come out as like they hating. But why they don't do that when it comes to people like one of these Caucasian actors? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, the Caucasian actor is really, we don't share the same nationality with them. So we expect them, I'm going to put it like this. All Europeans ain't the devil and all Moors ain't your friend. But isn't it nature to be exactly who they are? When it push come to shove, I don't care how nice a European is, you feel me? They rocking with their blood, and their blood is RH, and our blood is O. So I mean, I mean, there's some Caucasians and Albions that's calling their own people out. I just saw a brother, a European, was going off, on some Europeans. Matter of fact, I know a European, and he always calling his people out. So I mean, it's not up to them. We calling out people that has that platform. The European gonna do what he gonna do. He has that. It's their platform. But one of our brothers or sisters get on a platform. I mean, how successful you want to be while your people, what I'm saying, suffering. I give you an example. Now they got the NBA successful basketball players. Why they don't boycott and start their own league? Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah, I think about it all the time. LeBron a billionaire. He could start one right now.
But he ain't. He ain't. I heard Jada. I don't know if it's true. I saw an article, Jada and Will Smith supposedly bought BET. Now, BET only been sold about 3 times, and it's still Europeanized. You feel me? I don't know what's going to change. That's like Oprah. Oprah know who we are. Trust me, she know. And there's a lady, Amore, which Oprah is Amore, that's a billionaire. They don't talk about her. But they keep talking about Oprah as the millionaire. And Oprah this and Oprah that. First of all, real money is gold and silver. That's Article 1, Section 10 of the Constitution. You feel me? So nobody got real money. It's commercial paper. You could check it out for yourself. You could take some Monopoly, take the paper from the Monopoly game and mash it up with all the Federal Reserve note. And you just look at that and just ask yourself, these people think that's funny? Like, they laughing at us. So it's like, you either going to be crabs in the barrel, sort of, and that's what's going on, or you going to help your brother out, because of history. And when this thing comes to a head, the people going to see who was down for him. So you got any closing questions, right quick before we, end this introduction?
Man, I just want to thank everybody for listening to this. And, this guy Amazight got a whole lot of knowledge. And, I just advise anybody that listens to really listen to what he's saying and learn something. And, I leave it in your hands.
Oh, thank you, brother. And I just want to say peace and love to everybody. Check out that Birthright CD coming soon, the ebook, the website. You can find me on Twitter all the time. It's Amazight Bay. That's AMAZIGHT, Bay, BEY. And I'm on all the social network, all the streaming network, so you can find me easy. There's only one Amazight Bay. And we got Liel, he's producing the CD, the show, the website. So we working, and we welcome all listeners, and it's just the beginning. So peace and love to everybody. Get your study game up, because we here and we ain't going nowhere, you heard me?